I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm rolling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Priest is the spot. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bars. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time. When the sun's going down, no stars in the sky, I'ma head down the road across county line, where they roll up the smoke, they pour beer and wine, and hearts break on the jukebox, where the neon stars shine, where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. We're hanging on a memory, we're hung out to dry, just doing our time, where the neon stars shine. Well, the folks gathered around, they all look the same. They know my train, but can't remember my name. Ain't nobody listening, and that suits me just fine. Oh, they wanna hear me cry, been hanging on a memory, and we're hung out to dry, just doing my time where the neon stars shine. Where the neon stars shine and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. We're hanging on a memory, and I'm hung out to dry, just a doing our time where the neon stars shine. Hell, I come 40,000 miles over here to see what them pretty little lips gonna do to me, baby. But every single time that I come around, I seen you got another man trying to keep you down, baby. Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Yes. Well, hell, I got Sammy on the phone, Nikki at home, trying to get along so I can deal with you, babe. No, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming, babe? Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think that maybe you should know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know there's some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Well, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? Come on, baby. Well, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you really ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. Hell, I've been around long enough to know that there's some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Well, there's some things you can't take back, Lord, some things you just got to let go. Oh, you gotta let go. Oh, Lord, you can't take it back. Well, in my absence, I'll be surely missing you. I've been working every day, and I sure hope your love is too. And if it gave you cause to doubt me, hope you always think about me. And if you think I will find another, it ain't true. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. Just a while and then I'm back where I belong. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. All kinds of trouble, you know what to do. I know you take care of yourself. There's a box of 22s, and my pistol's always loaded, and another in the sock drawer, just in case they think I'm gone. Come Lord, I know I've done some evil in my time, but that don't mean there ain't no goodness in this evil heart of mine. And it don't mean that I can't see the light. So while I'm out here fighting this good fight, just keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to, then I'm home. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. Keep the home fire burning. Won't you keep it burning, honey, while I'm gone? I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Pouring rain, oh, to hear that train. There she comes, won't you get on? Won't you get on? Watch the trees, falling leaves, like the breeze, won't you blow on? Take a sip, I'ma pack my grip. One more trip, and I'ma move on. across the track. Don't look back. All the jack won't roll on. City lights, what blinds your eyes? Don't look twice. Go on. Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road. I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beach is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down, there's a
Hey, on tonight's Workbench Wednesday, you're going to be seeing me do a lot of different things like installing tar paper on the roofs. Also this, cutting rafter tails. You'll also see me doing a lot of other things like corrugated panels and, you know, those dreaded louvers. We got one more louver set to go. We're nearing completion on this kit. Only 2 more steps to go, and then we'll be finished. So Wednesday night at 7 on YouTube and Rumble, Friday night at 7 on Rumble only, and possibly Monday night at 7 on Rumble only. So if you haven't seen it yet, you're missing out on a lot. So what are you waiting for? Come see it.
Hey there, buddy, are you doing alright? I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. The weather is clear and the sky is blue. Anything I want, baby, I can do. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Let me tell you, baby. You might have heard that I was down with the blues, but I can't give you more recent news. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shot of love and the spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next string, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part. They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this runs like you'll never find its match. It's all you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe. So take your seat. All right. Boy, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Well, good evening, everybody. Today is September 3rd, 2025. All right. And it just started raining just a little while ago. Okay. So, I'm trying to put a command in there, and I guess I put the wrong thing in there. I gotta do something over again. I'm playing with the Streambot over here. Okay, let me try something different here. Okay. I'll do it without the deals in there. Okay, I guess. Well, oh, they did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I say, Gerald. Okay, I guess the text to speech isn't working on this thing. So, okay. Okay, how you doing? I just walked in and boy, are my feet tired. Oh my goodness, Rob. How you doing there? Okay. All right, Jeff's train's got the track up and running. Okay, good to hear. And Reggie said Trump murdered Lincoln as well. Yeah, so he threw out a statue out of the White House the other day. Yeah, and who was it that asked him if he responded to if he were dead or not? Because liberals were saying Trump was dead over the weekend. There you go. There you go. All right, there it is. All right, so if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Got the bullet train going. Okay, you don't have to apologize for anything on here. No, don't worry about it. We could rant. Okay, so one thing. Okay, Rob's thing didn't come up on a chat over here for some reason. He said, let me put it over here. I'll do it this way over here. Okay, Foscales 3-day sale ends tonight. You can get a free kit with a $50 purchase. Why are you naked over on the other side, on the Rumble side? Put that up, but it didn't show up over here, so I couldn't. Oh, now it shows up. Man, it took a long time. There it is. Okay, there it is. It took a while to get up there. Rumble was slowing down there. Okay. We got it now. And there you go, Reggie. Okay. No, Gerald, I did not place a bid on it. I don't bid on that stuff on there. I don't do bids. But thanks for giving me the link to that. You're hooking up your lights now. All right, good to hear. Okay. I'm working on the workbench tonight. You want to see what the thing looks like here? Oh boy, look at that. I got out the parallel tool and tried the corrugated sheets on it because Wally said try it out. I tried it out and it's not working too good. I'm going to have to do a little bit more. I did 4 of them on there and the edges look a little bit ragged. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's corrugated and not a flat surface. So we'll see what's going on, but let's take another look at this place here. This is the big view of overall view of the workbench right there. Nobody's sitting there right now because I'm right over here. So go figure. Hear the thunder your way, Tom. Yes, I hear it over here. Yeah, it's been raining for a little bit. So, yeah, it's thundering right now. Okay, B&G Hobbies fixed your stuff. Is that the one that was giving you problems before? Or is this a different one? You did not know that Roundhouse made a Strasbourg car. I didn't know that either. But I got enough Strasbourg stuff over here. And plus I don't bid on it. Hey, I should have... Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't have any more room for this sign in back of me, but I got Strasbourg Railroad. There you go. Strasbourg, Pennsylvania, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Well, maybe, but if I do that, it'll cover up all my other stuff over here. Well, maybe I could put it down here. Hey, that'll work right there. Okay, I could probably put it there, but then I won't be able to reach that stuff over here. But I had a railroad spike from there also. I don't know what I did with it. So I got to put some of these signs up here because I got them all over the place. All right. Okay, what did I miss when I left for a second here? Okay. Boom. Okay, I have 3 that have issues now and down to 2. The crocodile is the other one. So I hope you get it fixed, dear Jeff. Have you tried, who did we give it to? Colonel. What did he change his name to? The Train Freak. Okay, Streamline, good to see you in here. All I have is a railroad spike from the Hobby Train Yard, California. Oh, that's good. I have one that's painted that I paid $1 for. I'm amazed at that. I picked that up at Martin County Model Railroaders. And I got this one here. I paid $1 for this up in Avon Park at the thrift store. This is an old-timey one with threads on it. You can find all kind of stuff. And then Debbie got, at the last D-Land show, she wanted the whole box, but I picked up about 5 of them. I don't know what I did with them. I put them someplace. But she wanted to take the whole box, and I said, no, don't take the whole box, Debbie. It's not getting electricity to it. Okay. Well, you got to check underneath to it. Check the wheels, check the little deals underneath there. Check your track, put it on a different track. Or are you DC or DCC? If you're DC, just put a 9-volt battery on the wheels to see how it works. It should be able to turn it. It's a good indication of where your problem is, if it's either in the tracks or in the locomotive itself. Yeah, that's a big ass spike. I read up on it, and I'm not sure. I can't remember where they said, but it's got threads on it and everything. And I think they used that in turnouts somewhere a long time ago. But not bad for $1. Also have the golden spike from Promontory, Utah. All right, good to hear. Okay, I got some pretty good spikes. Okay, so I can't believe we got 20 people over on the Rumble side already. That's amazing. All right, so my schedule is, if you hadn't noticed already, but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Rumble. Wednesday, we also do streams on YouTube. So, don't forget to smash that like button. There you go. Hit the follow button. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I have a new stream coming up. And on Rumble, you actually get notified when people have, your favorite creator has a stream. You could go to each individual creator that you follow and check off whether you want it, whether you could say none, no notifications, instantly, daily, or weekly, and they'll send you an email with the notification. All right. Hey, Gerald advanced to level 2. Yeah. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, a new month. Yeah, it's a new month. September to 3. Can you believe that? Almost Christmas time. Here we go. You have a Union Pacific Railroad spike train whistle, and it's rare. All right, good to hear. What's the level stuff? I don't know. Depending on how much you talk on there, you get leveled up from the stream bot. Basically the same thing as what they got on YouTube, but instead of getting a little, what do they got on YouTube? They give you a little crown or something like that. On this one, Streambot usually tells you what it's about. And I was playing around with it. I got locked out of it because it knocked me off, and I forgot my new username. I forgot, how, if I put spaces in it or not, and I was getting all messed up with it, and I created a new account and tried to hook it up, and they said, well, this API is already in use. It's my birth month, 68-year-old on the 13th. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Jim. Woohoo. Look at that. Way to go. Oh my goodness. And tomorrow, okay, so how long is 2007 away from here? So 2007, 17, 10, 18, is that 18 years? So is my anniversary of Boring Family Videos on YouTube tomorrow. I did my very first deal on YouTube September the 4th, 2007. Can you believe that stuff? And I'm looking for something over here, and I always forget where the hell I put it. Okay. Because it's the beginning of the month again, and I got to do 5 ad reads to stay as a premium creator here on Rumble, so bear with me. And after I do this, maybe I'll sing Happy Birthday, Jim. How about that? We like that? Okay. All right, but we got to do this first here. Okay. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. It's not working. Boom. Boom. Okay, it's not working. Come on. What's going on here? Okay. I'm trying here. Let's go. Continue. That way. There we go. All right. So, we're on Rumble. Do you know that? Okay. So, when Rumble first started in 2013, they built the platform for the small creator. They didn't censor or have biases. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought the platforms would censor political conversation or censor opinions on COVID, but they did. Facebook admitted they fell to pressure from the Biden and Harris administration. Yeah, Facebook did that. Can you believe that? But Rumble did not. They held the line. They are attacked daily for giving us a voice to talk to you right there. They are attacked in corporate media. They are attacked by governments like France. And they just doubled down. And I think Brazil wants to do the same thing. They are attacked from brand advisors who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. Not at all. That's why I got to read these things here for you. Watching our show on Rumble is the most they can ask from you, the viewer. But if you really believe in this fight, and if you have the means, one major way you can help Rumble survive is by joining Rumble Premium. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human rights to free speech. Rumble is offering 10 off with the promo code STUDIO, STUDIO, all in capital letters when you purchase an annual subscription. So go to rumble.com/premium and use promo code, I was going to say promo code STUDIO, STUDIO, all in caps. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now is the time to join Rumble. And Rumble is the reason I'm putting more and more stuff here on Rumble than on YouTube, because what YouTube has done to me, demonetized some of my stuff, and then knocked off a video of me and my granddaughter because she was comparing feet size. So thank you, Rumble. All right, so there we go. I got that out of the way. Okay, so I only got one more to do for the month, so that makes 4. Okay. Sorry about that, but I got to get that in there. All right. Okay. So I don't see happy birthday, JT, if I don't see. Okay, there we go. Let me put that up here. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. I got to catch up on this side here. There it is right there. And did you hear about the derailment today over in Lisbon, Portugal? No, we did not. What happened there? Oh, God. Is that about the ad? Okay, Streambot is on a roll. At least Streambot talks back to you, and I think Jim maxed him out, because I guess I didn't know what it was on Monday, but I looked at the thing and it was like 13 out of 87 or something like that then, and then today it was like 80 over 100. And I guess as many times as you interact with the Streambot, and the Streambot has to talk back at you, it counts in that countdown. And so I guess I already hit 100 for the month, and only about 5 minutes into the second day on this. Okay. If you go to Foscale website, all right, bottom right corner, make an account on the rewards section and log in whenever you buy something. You get money off and also get free rewards for your birthday. All right, good to hear. Woohoo! I'll have to do that in December. And redeem it anytime you want. I just got kits for $65 with one being the free kit. All right, good to hear. All right, there's Larry Bergman. Okay. There you go. Say hello. All right, did I miss anybody else in here? Okay, so who else did we got in here? It's a good deal. He does these sales a few times a year. I usually nab the free kits. Yeah, he quit for a while after his wife passed away, and then I seen the email last week. He just started that thing back up. 2 of the free kits I have already received in previous offerings from Foss. There you go. All right. So you know what time it is? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jim. Happy birthday to you. Yay! All right. There you go. Okay, that's it. Okay, I want to thank everybody that supports this channel on here, on Rumble, and on YouTube, and on Locals too. So here are the people that support me. now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and you can support me for as little as $2 a month now. Just $2 a month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Jeff over here says, oops, what, did I get the wrong, no, I got the wrong Jeff. That Jeff right there. I just made an order with Foss Scale for 2 kits and the free kit Sunday. The kit of the month club is not back at this time. But Rob said, you know, and I got, did you get an email? Because I got one, and Rob just posted up here that the thing ends, let me go back in the chat and find it. If you spend over $50, you get a free kit. He's offering 3 kits. Hold on a second. There we go. Foss Scale 3-day sale ends tonight. You can get a free kit with a $50 purchase. There you go. So take advantage of that. Let's go find Foss. I won't say it in there because I won't do that one because it never understands me. Okay. Yeah, on the Kid of the Month Club, they don't have anything listed up there anymore. Okay, so, but where do you find offers? Is it on there, on here? Nope. But anyway, it ends tonight. Okay, free kit. Oh, here it is. There it is. Free kit offer. Choose one. You got to scroll down a little bit with a $50 or more purchase. So there's the 3 right there. Okay, that one. Oh. Gas station. Big Lou's Hot Grill and roast beef. I was going to say roast beef. Okay, I went to school with a guy named Jerry Boast. He had a bar and grill named Boast's Cafe. Okay, so there it is. Free kit, choose one. There you go. Big Lou's Grill. There you go. Walt's roast beef. And Lux Gas and Burgers. Gas and Burgers. Okay, there you go. That's the way to go. Gas it up and get the burger, or get the burger and then gas later on. Okay, so there you go. All right. Let me go back down here because I had to go all the way up to the top. Hey, Klondike, good to see you in here. All right. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, Streambot. Everyone here should level up. Okay. All right, Doc. Level up means to boost your skills and abilities to the next step, like in video games when you get better by earning experience points. So everyone here tonight should step it up to, and there's only 240 characters, so I couldn't say the rest of it. All right, nice setup. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I was looking over here a little while ago to see there is a command. Let me see. And I was looking it up before where you could put a command in the chat and it would bring up what your level is. Okay. Chat alerts. Okay. Loyalty system. All right, here we go. Jim is at level 6. I'm at level 4. Ken Amos is level 3. Red Velvet level 2. Wally 186 is level 1. Why Are You Naked level 5. David level 3. Gerald Stewart level 2. Reggie Stroud level 1. Streamline level 1. Okay. Let me see what they are here. Oh, commands. Okay. Okay. Let me put it in the chat. And I'll put a deal around it. Okay, we'll see what that works. Okay, there we go. So there you go. That exclamation point and rank, and it'll put what level you are. There you go. Just just like ScrewTube. What kind of message do you get saying you need to subscribe? Where's it showing up at? I don't understand what that is. And what are you on a web browser or on your cell phone? What's the information there? Oh, you're not seeing it on live chat. Oh. You're not seeing your own chat on live chat? Oh, you're on your phone? So you're not able to see your own chat on the phone once you're up? Maybe it's your phone. I guess you got to leave. Oh, there you go. It worked. All right. Wanderer. Everybody's a wanderer, huh? Wanderer, 891 points, 109 to level 5. Okay, so. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. I didn't see you drop in there, baby. She just walked past. I think she went to the bathroom. I didn't see her walk in there. All right, we got to smash that like button over here because we only got 8 on this side over here. I don't know how much we got on the YouTube side. I'm not sure what the deal is, Jeff. You're being ghosted. Who else was saying that? Russ's Rocco Railroad. He said on Heath's chat he was being ghosted for some reason, but I'm not sure what's happening with that. Yeah, Yeah, I think, yeah, the level is for each channel. Yeah, it's channel specific. All right. Yeah, there you go. Join Rumble Premium by clicking the button below the screen for additional content from all. I think the buttons should be about right here, if I remember correctly. Can't be for sure, but if you're on your web browser, it should be around in this area right here. Little says Rumble Premium or just Premium, I think. Yeah, there you go. But Rumble is free. If you're not on Rumble, you're on YouTube, you could come over to Rumble for free. All you need is your email and your phone number to sign up, and you okay. Okay, Debbie, go on there and say hi, because everybody said hi once you she said hi. Yeah, I didn't tell her everybody she's milking it. Yeah, she went on there on the computer, said hi, and then went over in the bedroom and did something. Wasn't paying attention. No, but she went to the dermatologist today and got some stuff taken off, and the doctor said you could milk it or just take it easy. Well, she didn't say milk it. She just said take it easy. So she's doing every bit of that. She's taking it easy. So, Jeff. Okay. You're on your phone, so have you tried it on the website or on the web browser? Maybe it's something to deal with your phone. I'm not sure. But there you go. Here, she's back. Sorry I was out, but I'm glad you're on Rumble with Tom. There you go. Yeah, milk it, Debbie. Yeah, she's been milking it because she was in the ER on Friday, and they told her to milk it all weekend, so she had a nice three-day weekend, and then on Tuesday she went to the doctor because she had a sinus infection or something, and they gave her some medicine for that, and so she went to the dermatologist today, and the dermatologist said to milk it, so she's been milking it. Yeah, milking it all the way as much as you can, huh? She watching enough television. She can't find any more movies to watch. She watched all of them already. Reggie says he's got the sinus crud too. Yeah, Reggie. Yeah, it's miserable. She's been miserable all weekend. And I hope, well, looks like she's feeling better, because yesterday she wouldn't get up at all. Now she's up walking around and stuff. So, doing better. Jeff Sykes, yeah, I had a MRI Saturday. All right. What were you in there for? Milk it. He said, milk it till the bucket gets full. Gerald Stewart said that. Gerald Stewart. Till the bucket gets full. All right. All right. Everybody's at the Wanderers thing. Yeah, I won't finish it down Whitehall Station. Well, finish it and then let it sit there because I got the Bar Mills thing. I got the Curry Mercantile about a month ago, and I did 2 of the Campbell's kits since then, or maybe I got it 2 months ago. So you could resist it. You could resist it. Finish what you're working on. There you go. Okay. Yeah, a little bit at a time. That's all I got to do. Yeah, Yeah, Rob is at level 5 right now. Okay. All right. And this thing says it's degraded. Well, we're streaming on X, Rumble, and YouTube tonight. And with Rumble Studio, you could stream on as many platforms as you like. I don't know if there's a limit to it or not, but I got 3, I got 4, 5, 6, I got 7. I haven't tried all 7 of them, but I should one of these days. But you don't have to pay for it; it's all free. You don't have to get that little duck up in the corner up here, to multi-stream to a bunch of different places. You could do it all for free on Rumble. Yeah, and you can also repost the Rumble stream to your feed for others to see, like Rob has been doing, and I think who else has been doing that? David did that also. All you have to do is, let me see, go over here. Go over here and you can repost, and you can say something nice. I'll say Tom is AWESOME. Tom is awesome. His kits are even better. Okay. Rob said to do this. All right, there you go. So, and then hit repost, and then it shows up on your channel. Let me refresh this to see where we're at here. And we got 10 likes. Yeah, I like it. I'm making it 11. Okay, there we go. All right, there you go. So now you know how to repost it, and I'm going to have to save it to one of my, this thing over here, to my playlist, and it's as easy as that when you're streaming. Okay, so there you go. Just showing you how to do things. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-boat away. I still need more practice. I did the roof weathering today with chalk, and it just don't seem natural. What kind of? With chalk? I do mine with paint, because I did mine with what is it? With powder, and if you hit it with the clear coat afterwards, it messes it up. Is it a plastic roof? That's probably why, huh? Yeah, Jim says, keep at it. Streamline. I wish I knew how to type. We know what you mean. Chalk powder, because I can take it off afterwards. Afterward, yeah. Water. Okay, there we go. I need a bucket to carry that tune in. Okay. All right, thanks. I'll quit singing now. All right, I'll quit singing. I promise. I won't do it. I won't do it anymore. Okay. I promise I won't. Okay, so let me get something over here out of the way. One more. Just bear with me, okay? One more. I got to get it out of the way, get it over with for the month. This is only the second day of the month that I'm streaming, so we're going to have to do this right now. Get it out of the way, so just bear with me now. Here we go. All right. Boom, there we go. And if you're ever outside and you need a sports cooler, now is the time to get your sports cooler up there. And I got to get this thing over here like this. All right, there you go. Okay. All right, our outdoor crew, if you're into fishing, camping, or getting off the grid, meet your new best friend, the Hunter Orange 25-quart cooler from Caddis Sports. This isn't your average cooler. It's roto molded for max durability, bear proof, and 20% lighter than other brands. And it's bear proof. There you go. So it's easy to haul, whether you're deep in the back country or just setting up at the dock. You'll get up to 3 days of ice retention. That's a lot. Thanks to thick, high-performance insulation. That means cold drinks, fresh food, and fewer ice runs. Don't have to pay that $5 for, or what is it, $8 for 5 pounds or 10 pounds, whatever it is. Whether you're caching muttons offshore, chasing muttons offshore, what's a mutton? Or posting up at a campsite. Best part, it's 40 to 50% cheaper than the big name coolers, but still built to perform season after season. And like all Caddis Sports name brand gear, it's proudly made in USA. Use Rumble, all capitals, RUMBLE, at checkout for 10% off the order today. And just use that QR code right there, and you'll get your 10% off if you do Rumble, all in capital letters. So that's the promo code. So there you go. It's bear proof. So that's a big thing for it. Okay. Yeah. Ken isn't in here today, but he'd enjoy that because he just bought a place up in West Virginia, up in the mountains. So, all right. So, okay, we got that out of the way. Okay. Yeah, last ad. Yeah, there you go. I hate to do that, you know. But I got that out of the way for the month. Okay, I have to do a packing lot for the station and planning and use styrene scrap for practice. There you go. Practice makes perfect. That's all you can do. Hey, Russ. Russ says my singing isn't terrible. So, Russ, when you was getting ghosted, was it on your cell phone or was it on a web browser? Because Jeff was in here and he's having issues seeing his own chat on his phone. So, inquiring minds want to know. And Russ, I know you got a Rumble account. You could go on over to Rumble and say hi over there. I'll give you the link. And anybody else wants to do that, they could come on over. Here's the link right there in the chat to the Rumble Congrats for what you guys. Hey, what's everybody saying? Oh, did you he level up? Well, I just seeing everybody else congratulating. You're level. Oh yeah, there you go. You're level 2. All right. Okay. Oh. Ain't here for the Rumble Caras. I'm here for to learn the craft. But thanks, fellas. Okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, what do you get? 35.5 acres and a nice big house and a nice place to put his both. He finally fixed it after 3 months. Did you find out what the issue was? You can only listen. So what kind of problems are you on your phone or on your web browser when you say you could only listen on Rumble? But here you go. If you're having issues, right, like what it says here, with gaining access or buffering, freezing, or any other issues like I can only listen on Rumble, you cannot chat, please send them an email to let them know what's going on. Give them all the information you can. Use your email that your account was created with. If you don't tell them, it won't get fixed. support@rumble.com. And then maybe you come on and chat with everybody else. There you go. So Rob says 11:23. All right. See that? You're missing out in all the fun. Okay. All right. So we got to get down. I haven't even done the train shows yet. So let's do these train shows right here. Where is this thing at right here? All right, Gerald, level 2. All right, 240.60 points to level 3. All right, I think you. I'm not sure what you get on there. Maybe I'll have to look it up. Maybe 10 chats or something like that brings you up to the next level or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so. Southern Division of the Train Collectors Association here. And the first one up on there, we'll skip this one here because we'll talk about that later, is this weekend, September 6th, in not Strasbourg. Melbourne. I got Strasbourg on my mind. Thanks, Gerald. Okay, this weekend at Melbourne, Schultz Space Coast Trains at AOL.com is the guy that has it. If you have any issues or things you want to talk about with the train show, it's at West O'Galley Boulevard, and I'm definitely going to have to go to TRF trains afterwards and get my what is it, 12 by 24 60 thousandths white styrene, so I can mount everything on it, because that's what's holding me up. I've been putting off. I skipped a couple of steps where I had to glue everything together because I wanted to glue it onto the base. You think you get a point for every letter that you use. Oh, is that it? Wish I had money for the train show. Oh, man. Okay. 27 to level. Okay, now it's 27 to level 3. Okay. Hey, almost there. Okay. Locked again. Huh? Medical stuff. Yeah, Gerald, he's got an account on here. So I'm not sure what the problem is, but okay, so the next one is the villages. September 20th and 21st, we're going to that one also. All right, so that's about 2.5 hours away. And then, oh my goodness, here's another one, October 4th in D-Land. So this is going to take me broke before I go to Timonium. And I said I was going to put the Timonium one up there. I didn't put it up there. And then, here's another one right here. We probably won't be back in time to get this one right here when we go to Timonium. And this is Zitnik's parking lot sale, November the 2nd. And that would be on a Sunday. Always have good stuff there. And so up here, November 22nd, Lake Nona, that is outskirts of, I can't highlight that because it just does this thing right here. It lets me want to move this thing over somewhere else. Put it over there, okay. Lake Nona right outside of Orlando, on the outskirts of Orlando. Pretty good one. And January at Port St. Lucie. So we've been to both of them. And then here is the one for D-Land, October the 4th, 2025, Volusia County Fairgrounds. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what. They want my old email address to change to a new email to chat. I have been locked out of my old email account. I am working on it with Rumble. Summer has been busy with the wife. Just create a new account. Just create a new account with a new thing. And easy as that. Because you didn't have any videos up there anyway, did you? You just had about 5 followers. So just create a new account. Well, I'm getting your chat. I'm not seeing. I'm not paying attention to it. Okay. I got this one here. Yeah, I got it. Which one did I didn't get? Did I miss something? Yeah, the best suggestion I could make is just create a new account. Don't worry about it. And then trainshows.net. They got train shows from all over the place right here. Model Railroad Weekend. Oh, that's already passed. Okay, September 3rd through the 6th. Narrow Gauge Convention, Collinsville, Illinois. And Great Midwest Train Show is in DuPage Event Center, Wheaton, Illinois. And Concord Flyer, September 11th, 14th. Grapponi Conference Center, Concord, New Hampshire. And Brooksville Train Show, that's in Brooksville, Florida. That's one of the Regal Railways. And Colfax Railroad Days, Colfax, California. Here's one Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Smoky Mountain Rails. What else did I see from Gatlinburg, Tennessee today? Or was it yesterday? Something went on there yesterday, Gatlinburg. Can't remember what it was. But ain't that close to where Dolly World is? Okay, so that's trainshows.net. Here's trainshows.com with all the Wheaton, Illinois ones and Greenberg trains and great train shows. All of those right there. You can see right there. I'm not going to go through them. If you want to see what they have in my description of every live stream that I do, just look down way at the bottom and I got a link to all these websites that I go over here. All right, and here's the villages. September, it won't let me highlight it. It's just trying to move that text over there. September 20th to 21st. It's ghosting the text. Yeah, see, ooh, the text is ghosting all over there. Okay, all right. So September 20th and 21st. We're going up there on the 20th. And here's the magazines: Railfan and Railroad Model Craftsman, Model Railroad News, and Rail Space Magazine. They have quite the listing. You can see it in the magazine, and they got the stuff right here on their website, railfan.com/timetable. Okay, and MRA and MRA.org. Here is all the regions right there. And where's the Sunshine region? Right here. Boom. There's Smoky Mountain. Southeastern. There's Sunshine region. Iron Horse. Okay, the Iron Horse threw me off right there. Okay. I was looking for Sunshine in the logo right there. That's up here. Okay. Ocala, Florida. There we go. Okay, so that one there. And then December the 6th, Suncoast Model Railroad Club in Pinellas Park at the Performing Arts Center. You can go there to the vendors and go to Largo to see the trains that they have in HO and N scale. Okay. You can only verify with a phone number once. Oh, okay. Well, give them your information right there, support@rumble.com, and tell them, you know, your email got messed up and you can't sign in anymore, and you'd like to come over there and chat. And tell them I sent you because I told them about you, and they says, well, have him send an email. So you got to send the email yourself. So send them the email. Okay, let me see where. Well, when I came on, Comcast was at 41. So, but that's not saying anything because the other day when I started, it was at 45. That's the highest as it's ever been, and it went down to like what 4 during the stream. So let's see where we're at right now. I'm not getting any indication on here that it's degrading. Maybe the squirrels are eating your line. So it's still up there. It ain't below 10 at least. 28. Still good. All right. We're still good there. All right. Yeah, well, you know, just send an email. Math was my thing. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. There we go. Don't miss a stream. Go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. Okay, Jeff Sykes' first train show we'll be doing is in October at the Taylor Town Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan on the 19th of the month. All right, thank you for that. And then I seen another one up here. And Streamline, yes, October 4th, there will be one 4 miles up Interstate 4. Yeah, in D-Land, You know about that one. You missed the last one, didn't you? Okay, and I seen another one up here somewhere. Did you fall asleep, Jim? Okay. I'm looking for the other one that I seen that I'm missing here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I went too far up. I was looking way up there. NER Region Convention is next weekend. All right. Thank you for that. Could be on my end. Speed is good. Okay. This is first time at work. Well, first time today. Yeah, well, when I had the people come out twice in 1 week, it worked for about a week after that, and then it went downhill again. And then every once in a while it goes back up and then back down. Monday it crapped out again on me too. Gerald says you need to delete your old Rumble account. How do you, well, if he, yeah, there you go. That's a good way to do it. If you could only watch, you could go onto your dashboard and delete your account and then create another one. That's an easy way to do it. Hold on a second. That's the last one I got on there anyway. So, okay, so let me go over here. Go to dashboard. Account settings. Okay, way at the box, at the bottom, where are we at here? What page are we on? Account settings, and I'll bring it up over here as soon as I get down to the bottom. Okay, you know, on this page over here where you have to fill out all your stuff over here, way at the bottom, close Rumble account. You can close your account at any time. This will make all your Rumble content unavailable to you and to other people. So, probably, yeah, you know, if you can't do it any other way, if the email doesn't work, if you don't get a response out of them, then go that route. Then once you have it closed, create another account. Anything will work. Echo, Tom. It locked again. Oh my goodness. Must be your browser, because my browser locks up all the time too, and Debbie's hers is going okay, and I monitor it on the TV over there, and the TV's just working fine. So it might be the browser that's messing up. So, Jim, you know what to do. If you are having issues with gaining access or buffering, freezing, or any other issues with Rumble, or locking up like every time, please send them an email to let them know what's going on. Use your email that your account was created with. If you don't tell them, it won't get fixed. support@rumble.com. Right there. Boom. Send them an email. Hey, JT opened up to level 7. Now mine messed up. Uh-oh. Holy moly. You're getting an echo now too? I don't have the other microphone on. I just got this one microphone on right here. And I don't have the... Oh, I can see why. For some reason, the other microphone on the other computer is on. It should shut off whenever I move away from that screen. Okay. Now you won't get an echo. Okay. It should be better now. Thanks for telling me. I just noticed that over here. A minor echo. I'm guessing the Wanderer will change to level 10. I don't know what happens after level 10. Let me go look. Let me see what they have to say here. Okay. Oh, okay. Do help. Do the thing with a help, and it'll give you a help thing. I don't know. I never did the help. Help. Okay. Commands. Rank. Oh, it just tells you rank, points, top, goals, levels, games, gamble, slots. Oh man, roulette, steel, jackpot, polls. Oh my goodness, they got a lot of shit there. Must be rewards. Almost time to start doing the ho ho ho. Yeah. September already. Can you imagine that? Oh yeah, what level? Hey Ken, what level does Wanderer change? Wanderer changes from job at a specific guest, not by level. In IRO, you change to Wanderer after a guest is loot involved and kill count. Oh, he's talking about gaming on there. No active community. I didn't put any goals up there. Oh man, you're going to be asking all kind of questions now. Okay. Put that up there. There's all the stuff right there. Wanderer changes from the Java. Okay. Get your Powerball ticket. Yeah, there you go. Level 2 unlocked by Reggie. There you go. Congratulations, Reggie. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got the train shows out of the way there. Let's go on to the next deal right here. Yeah, we got some stuff to show here. All right. What do we got? Okay, here's a recap of what we did on Labor Day in case you got freezed out. Yay, Reggie, it's 13 big money. Okay. All right. Why don't you stay on the same subject as the rest of us? He jumps from whoever mentions his names. He's Bugs Bunny now. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. What does it say? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Where am I supposed to be looking at? Chat actors. Well, we're still at 96 out of 100. Okay. Your monthly character usage limit. Oh, it might be my character usage limit is 96. Okay. I'm up to 96, so I guess you could chat all you want. Let me change it to a different one. I did Yoda yesterday, and he was boring, and Harry Potter was boring. How about, and right now we're on, which one were we on? What I thought, yeah, we're on Bugs Bunny right now. Some of these I don't even know who they are. Like 11, Katara, Jim Hopper, Prince Zuko, Dustin Henderson. I know Chandler Bing, Goofy, Donald Duck, Joey Tribbiani. Oh, Joey Tribbiani, that's from Friends. Phoebe Buffy, Mickey Mouse. How about Mickey Mouse? Here we go. We changed over to Mickey Mouse right now. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, that's enough with the duck stuff. Now you got Mickey Mouse. Okay, so let's do a recap of what was on Labor Day. If if you had buffering and it was freezing up, you'll get to see what we did. So we're going to add some more of these things here. So which way do we want to go with these? I was doing it this way here, but I got to put the seams up in the top here. Might want to alternate them, so I might do this one like over here going this way. So that's the plan for that one there. And on this one here, I'm using Elmer's glue, white glue, because it's a lot thinner and don't cause any waves here, because it'll knock this thing off. So Elmer Fudd glue. Okay. And we're going by the lines on here. And it said wrinkle the stuff, so we'll definitely make sure that this stuff gets wrinkled. Make it look old and decrepit. Okay, we'll go this way here. Alright, and cut a little bit off of this one here. and use that one somewhere else. That's another short one there. And here's one right here, and use some more Elmer's glue. I like that Elmer Fudd glue. Alright. That's what we'll call it from now on, Elmer Fudd glue. I don't need the directions, so I'll stick it down there on the bottom. And man, you can't cause too many waves here or else these things will go flying. This is really thin stuff, tissue paper. Tissue. Overlap it just a little bit there. Put a little wrinkle in it here and there. I might be overdoing the wrinkles here though. Don't do too many wrinkles here, Tom. Okay. I'm getting too many small pieces here, huh? Is that big enough to overlap? Yeah. We'll get that up on the top there. Alright. So that'll work up there. So Jim, what did you think about that stream the other night with Daramuth? They brought up a lot of good points on there. And everybody was having the same issues. And I hope it does some good. There's only one representative from Rumble that is on X that makes it public on X that he's with Rumble, and he sometimes comes on and does some little videos showing people how to do things. Named Rick, but not very much. That need more people on Rumble to get on and show how to do things. But sometimes it's those help files aren't the best thing in the world. Do I have a short one that I could put over here like this? I'll do it this way. I'll put a short one on this side and a short one on the other side and fill it in on the middle. How about that? That'll work. Because I got to do the bottom part and overlap it with the top. So I'll get one of these right here. Put that right there. Pretty good. Hope Rumble looks into the suggestions. Yeah, well, I guess they have to get a lot of the same suggestions off of different people. That's why I keep urging to send an email to support@rumble.com so they get the message. So there's just enough to overlap it there. All right, that worked out perfect. Yeah, Daramuth does that at the end of every month. He brings on different people to talk about issues with Rumble. And some of them have been on before on there. Me and that one other streamer from Canada. I don't know, his logo had an S in it. That was his first time on there also. All right, woohoo! Getting down on that thing. Man, what do we got to do after this one here? After we finish this, we got to put it on the thing. The roof card has ruled lines which guide. Okay, the paper will look more realistic. Da 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 da. Paint the roof a flat black. Flocal weathered black is quite good with a little flocals dust added to the bottom edges of each row to actuate them. Okay, the next step number 26, office and its roof. So that's the little building. And we don't have too many after that. Step 27, office fascia and rafter tails. That should be a short one. And then there's a corrugated shed that goes on a side. That's step 28. Step 29 is completing the shed assembly. We got shed fascia and rafter tails. Inside support concrete slab and 2 more louvers. So okay, we're gonna do some more louvers, but that'll be in a couple streams from now. So I'll do this one about right here and give me a really short one, or should I put it right here and give me a longer one? I'll put it right here, right there. Okay. Slinger Gamer. Yeah, there was supposed to be another guy on there too, Comics Dad, but about 2 hours before he came on a direct message and said that he had to take his kid to the urgent care. He's having an issue, kid stuff, so he's going to be on next month. Man, I could just imagine if there was one more person on it, because it was 4.5 hours long to begin with. My butt was hurting. I kept on moving around to adjust it. I have a cushion on my chair, and it still was bothering me, and my legs were cramping. Would have been nice if be able to get up and walk around a little bit. I did have to mute my camera and microphone to go to the bathroom once, about the 3-hour mark. Okay, there we go. Woo-hoo. I'll go this way with this one here, about that far. No, I'll do the opposite way. I did that way last time. Okay, we'll go this way this time. I wish they would have made them just a little bit longer so you could lap the whole thing. Don't forget some wrinkles in there. Okay, get a couple of wrinkles. There we go. Alright, where's this one fall? Just make it. Yeah, 4 hours is a long time to sit. Yeah, well, the stream was actually, I think it was 4 hours and 20 minutes, but we was on there about 20 minutes beforehand. So it was probably about 4 hours and 45 minutes total. That was a long time. I don't know how some of these gamers do it for like 8 hours at a time, or even some do it longer than that. And I guess they get up and do bathroom breaks and stuff like that, but they sit back. They got the gaming chairs and everything. They sit back and all that shit. And oh man, I left a gap in there. I'll just have to put a patch right there, because I didn't go far enough. I left a gap there. So get this, put this little short one on there before it blows away, because I've been breathing, and I've seen it moving around a couple of times. All right, got another short one over here to cut off. I'm getting glue on my fingers here. Yeah, that parallel tool, I had I bought that a long time ago, and I forgot I had it, because it's been a long time since I used it, and it was buried under a bunch of junk. So I had to dig it out. And thank you, Wally, for suggesting that. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, see how far do we want to go? Right here. Man, this stuff is hard to hold on to, because it just keeps on flying away. Oh, nice wrinkles in there. Yeah, they could have. I don't think they could have. Fluid finger syndrome. Yeah. I don't think they could have got this stuff any thinner than this. You really can't, barely can see where the joints are on here. You got to look really close to see them. Well, when I installed that StreamBot, I did not know that it did that, but that's a good feature on there. I think that's the only bot that does that for streaming, which is a pretty good feature. You have to get some. That's a good way to get wrinkles in there like that. Just pat it on like that. It'll put a lot of wrinkles in it. Woohoo. Yeah, Streambot's very cool. Alright, he's being quiet now. Oh, I guess since you mentioned his name, he's going to respond to that. I wonder if you have to put @Streambot in there, or he just responds to that. I guess he ain't talking to you now, Jim. Yeah. You pissed him off. Rumblebot. He caused the circus to overload. It's still operational, ready to engage. All right. You've been quiet there, Streambot. You taking a break? Is that your lunch break? All right. Which way do I want to go with this one here? I'll go this way. That away. Well, that's the way I did the last one, so let me go this way. Go this way and then that away. And David, thank you for being a supporter on Locals. I really appreciate it. He just signed up last week on there. So thank you very much. This gets a little bit messy every once in a while. Yeah, the only thing Rumble has for stores that they're linked to is Sticker Mule, which they have stickers, and I guess you get coffee cups and stuff like that. I don't know if they got t-shirts or not. I'll have to look into that. But you can make have your logo and put on a sticker, and all the different kinds of stickers and stuff, and other stuff too. Oh man, I'm gonna have a lot of this stuff left over. Only got 2 more rows to do on here. Getting down. Okay, I gotta go that away this time. Go. This is this away, and that is that away. You get too much glue on my fingers, the stuff sticks to me. Well, I'll definitely have it's sticking to my arm, sticking to the paper towel now because I got too much glue on it. It's attacking me. Oh, I got some stuff stuck on my arm now. It won't get off. Come on. I got too much glue on my fingers. Strange money. Funny money. Counterfeit cash money. Okay, let's see if this one's long enough here. Nope. I'm gonna have to put a short one on here. Well, I'm glad it said the paint over top of this, is I'll put some more colors into this thing here. And I gotta let some overlap too, so we can have some going up the edge of the one building. So I gotta figure out where they go. Probably what I'll do is just put another row on here and then trim it back later. got to do with that away over here. That Streambot is pretty knowledgeable there, huh? He knows everything, doesn't he? He's a wise ass, huh? Now I'm going to overhang. I don't have to overhang it too far, but this is the side that goes up against the building here, so. And this will be the last one here. And this one's a freelance one here, so. Let me see if I got one long enough here. I do not, but I'll put one here and then another one on top of that one. I'll put a little bit of glue on it on this part here too. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Now if I can get my fingers unstuck from here with the excess glue on the outside of this. Okay, now we got it. Alright, so this last part over here, I'll have to trim it down, but that's what goes up against the building, and some of this over here, on this side over here, I think this is long, yeah, this longer part, it doesn't, it goes over the, not up against the building, but it's over top of the other roof or stuff. And this side goes over top of the building. So that is it right there. You can see all the glue spots on there, so that's good. So we'll have to put a coat of black primer on that and then spray a little bit of dust, a gray and stuff like that over top of that. Tom got the FUD finger for Elmer's FUD glue because it's cartoon gag, not real glue. Elmer's glue is harmless in reality. Okay. Elmer Flood. Okay. There you go. There you go. All right, I got my Santa camp right here, ready for Christmas. It's about less than 4 months away. Today is September 3rd, so it's almost here. I'm trying to get the text to speech to work, so but it's not working. Must be doing something wrong. I put in the command. It says that in TTL in the message, and I did it both ways, in the brackets and without the brackets, and it's not working. You're way off map, huh? All right, that's the way to be. Okay, so we got another one here. Skipping some steps. All right, here we go. We're going to jump around some of these steps on here because we don't have the styrene to mount everything on, so the first thing, we couldn't put the main building, glue the annex to it, and then this next step here is put the office, glue that to the back. We're not going to do that, but we will do the roof. But when I was doing the other roof on the annex, I was saying, oh man, we got all these things left over, and come to realize that oh no, because we got to do this right here. This is the office roof with the same stuff, so this will take 6. I only have 4 of them there and some scraps, so I pulled out some of this stuff that I had from previous kits. I think these are a little bit skinnier, but they'll work. We can get them to work. Or if I need to, here's a wider one. I could get the extra 2 out of this right here. So we'll get that to work right there. I'll put the heavier ones up front and see how that works. And then we have to, from this piece right here, this is 1/32 by 3/32, we have to do the fascia on both sides, and then I can't remember how many rafter tails it said. 16 rafter tails. Okay, so we'll cut this out, we'll work on this, and then cut the rafter tails out, and then we'll get the office out over here. Let me put this over here and maybe get these out of the way for right now. Okay, that's the plan. Alright, so I trimmed the first piece off, and it was just probably less than a 32nd of an inch thick. You can see this is remaining of it. I threw it in the trash already because that was where I cut it from the other pieces that were on this card right here. And we're going to have a bunch of Campbell scale signs here. There's another one right here. It's a little damaged though right there, but I can get it without the little guy there. I might have a one with the little guy in it. Alright, there we go. There is the roof right there. Okay, put the first piece in there, and what's left over will go about 3/4 of the way, and then I'll use a little piece of the original stuff, and we'll never be able to tell the difference, I hope. And this heavier stuff's easier to work with because you can pick it up easier. And we'll just have to paint this anyway afterwards. Because you get to you see shiny pieces where the glue was hanging over. Put some glue over here. Well, you could see a little bit of difference, but that I don't think that's going to matter. Okay, so and we'll do the rest with the very, very thin stuff. And that one got a little bit of crease in it, so it makes it look like there's a splice in there. Like 2 pieces. Okay. With some wrinkles to boot. Yeah, I might have went overboard on that last row of the annex building for the overhang, because that's probably why I didn't have enough here. We'll let this stuff dry, and then, uh-oh, I picked up the wrong one. That's the tacky glue. I'm gonna have to get that off there. That's a little bit too thick. How did I bypass the Elmers that I had up front and pick up the tacky glue? Holy crap. Yeah, these are the ones with the crappy ends on it. Oh man, this one's too thin. So we're just going to have to fudge on this one here and use some pieces. Cut this down the center because we want a piece that'll go up over on the building. One, two, let me do another one if I have a short one. I got a bunch of small pieces here. We're going to be piecing these things. Oh, here's another one right here that I could do. I'll just put a little bit of glue on the edge of this and put that last piece on there. Last pieces on there. Alright, so we got enough of a hangover right there where we could turn that up. So, okay. So the next thing we do is get out one of those, actually we got to get two of the drawings out. This is the next step after that. I think we still use some of the 8-foot, but I know we got a lot of 10-foot ones. I'm going to put this over on the other table. So this drawing right here has the template for the fascia, and then the other drawing has the template for the rafter tails. So we'll just do this right here, cut that end off. Yeah, we'll have to stain this. I should have stained it beforehand, huh? That's what I'll do before I cut any more. I'll just stain it. Make life easier on us. You know, we're getting a little low in here, so I gotta turn it on its side. I gotta get up a little bit higher on the other side. Just barely. Well, it was good that I did cut it, because I would have not been able to make it. There we go. All right. So now we don't have to worry about it. Just let that dry off for a little bit, and then we'll cut the rest of them. And maybe we could do the windows too. Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I already did that in gray, so all I got to do is put the acetate on the back of it. Fascia. That was this drawing right here. That was the left end detail. Now we got to do the other side, right end detail for all these little itty bitty ones. Now I'm going to turn it upside down so I can cut it. And we need 16 of these. Okay, there's the number 16. We'll make one extra one, just in case we screw up one. There we go. And we'll put them up there. Okay. All right. Now we can glue the roof on. And what I'll do is I'll make sure it's on like this right here. What I should do is paint some black on the bottom there first, because that's quite a overhang right there. Wrought iron, the folk art. And this is kind of thick. Let's see how this works on there. Yeah, that stuff's really thick. Look at that. Okay. But that's okay. And that'll work out because the underside of that first row was white. Let's see if we can get any more from down here. There we go. And that's all we need. That'll work. Yeah, let's see what happens with some of this stuff here. It gets really thick. And I think I already added water to it, but it doesn't work out too well. I think instead of painting black on there, I'll just leave the glue marks on there, because it makes it look like that there's tar on there. So that works out pretty well. And you can see a little bit of difference in this stuff here, but that doesn't really matter right there. Okay, so, and then we'll put the windows on last on this thing. I gotta lather it up real good, and what we'll do is just center it like that, and then leave it like this, so we make sure that it is where we need it to be. Now I got to change the glues around and put the make sure that that's up and not down. And it got down on the one end. And it's about centered right there. The rafter tails are, and basically what I'm going to do is put some tick marks on there. And I doubt that you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. And as always, it's a little bit different than what, because they got rafter tails all the way out to the end. But I think what I'll do is instead of putting the trim there, I'll put these things, because normally you would put the trim right there, but we'll just put these all the way out to the edge. Okay, so that's where those would go. And I'll just put a little tick mark on there. And the cardboard is just a little bit longer than the drawing, so, and then I'll just mark where those end ones are. They're not all the way out to the end. Okay, so I have tick marks for every one of them. Okay. So now on to the gluing again. Get my glass back out here. Okay. First things first, we'll get these end ones. So the end one will go on these. I'll just put it on the edge of the fascia. And what I'll do is I'll just put this back like that to make sure that that is correct. It's not sticking out too far. And we'll just have to do this side right here. Okay. There's the two end ones. Let me make sure that that one's straight. There we go. Alright. Now these other ones, I'm just going to have to put some glue on where the tick marks are. I'm going to do a couple over on this end over here. Make sure we got it at the right point. Now you're not going to see me put this on here, but so you can see the rafter tails right there. Okay. Alright. So I got to look at it in the light where I do it, apply the glue and then turn it the other way so I could actually apply them. Alright, here is the rest of them. Got all of them on there with one left over. Before I put the windows on there, I'm going to cut out the pieces for the next step. I'll let that stuff dry in there before I start handling it again. Well, here's the last card section, and I cut it off into sections here. These are 3 walls here that go together. Here's 2 walls here that go together, but I'll have to cut them here. But before I do that, I'm going to cut the floor, this part here, so I have the bottom even on all the walls. Okay, so we'll do this one here first, and it says leave 3/30 seconds of the corrugation overhanging on 3 of the walls. So you have so you can fold it over onto the other walls. Okay, so here we go. And this is the first 3. So that's that one right there. And let me get the bottom of this one here, and then we'll do the vertical cuts. And then after that we'll do the top cuts. And this is the roof one here. We'll do that one last. So let me get the vertical cuts on this one. This one right here has a louver on it, so that's going to be very, very thin. So on this one here, the corrugation is going to go up over top of that foot on the top one, but that looks like that's where the louvers are on section K. And this last one is L, and 6 foot, 10 foot, and 10 foot. Okay, so that's where it goes. So I'll cut this one here. So we know at the top of K, you got a little bit hanging up on the top. So we'll have to come back and remember. Okay, so there is K. Now this one's on an angle here, so Once I get this cut, I'm going to put them back together and take a picture of it so I can remember how the corrugated panels go on it. Well, the shed walls right there and the roof is cut. So this one bumps out, this one sits here like this, like so, and then this one is on this wall here, and this bumps out even further, like so. Goes like that. Okay, so but I have to cut out this little square here for the louvers, and we'll, let me see. I'm gonna have to measure it by this to make sure that the deal is correct, because every other time the measurements were off on that. So I'm going to have to cut on the outside of these lines here. I'm going to do that later, that for after I cut all the corrugations out, because I got to do 6 foot, 8 foot, and 10 foot corrugated pieces on this one here. Alright, I just realized that I was still streaming to X, but it was down to 3 point something. I showed it up here a little while ago. So, good night, X. We'll see ya. Okay, I just shut down. Okay, so bring it up. Hey, Russ! Good to see ya. All right, there you go. Finally made it there. All right. That's what happened. You bogged it down. Welcome back, Rocking Russ. Upload is 3.91 right now. Holy crap. I wish it would get better than that. I'm not finished yet. Quit doing this to me, Comcast. You suck. All right, so there's where it is. 3.91 now. I don't think it's going to get any better. Oh, you know why? I'm streaming twice from here. Ah, jeez. I did not realize it. Because I have a stream key for vMix. Let me stop this one right here. I did not realize that I was streaming twice on here. Okay, so now we got it fixed. All right. I can't put that up there though. Okay. So anyway, hey, how you doing, neurodivergent one? Make sure you hit the follow and smash that thumbs up, peeps. There you go. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the advice on changing my name over here. I'll probably send them an email tomorrow about the other thing that you advised. Neurodivergent one knows a lot about Rumble, so if you have a question, hit him up with a question. Okay. Yeah, Comcast. Okay, so it should be working pretty good. I did not realize that I had two streams going on at one time. And plus I had X going on. I just shut X off. And with vMix, I could stream 3 different locations, and I was streaming to Rumble twice. one with my regular stream key and one with Rumble Studio. So sorry, Rumble, I was overloading you from this end over here. Oh, shit. Did not realize I was doing it. It just looked up on there because it was showing stream 1 was good, and it says stream 2 was just flickering. I said, what the hell's going on? Stream 2. And I forgot I put the second stream on here. I got to remember to hit just stream 1 from now on. So it should be better now. Lost sound on Rumble. Uh-oh. Refresh. No, I don't get double the views. No, you have to stream on Rumble Studio to get any credit for it. If you go directly with the regular stream key, you don't get any credit for. Well, you get credit on Rumble, but you don't get credit for the creator program. So it's back up to 20 megabytes. It's halfway to where we want it to be. So all right. So thanks for that. Okay. you got locked up again. No sound on Rumble. Well, hey, Russ, it's just the opposite of what you had before. Before you only had sound, or is that how it was? You only had sound and you couldn't chat. And now you don't have sound. But at least you could chat. There you go. That's all that counts. Yeah, he cut the. Well, they might have been on the other stream. Yeah, that's what it was. It was probably on the other stream, because the other day I used a different stream key. I didn't use Rumble Studio when I put out one of the videos. I just went directly outside of Rumble Studio. I think on Sunday when I did the rant about YouTube, comparing how slow the damn thing was. And I put that on my second choice, and I forgot that I had it on there. And when I hit stream, and it put up both of them. So there we go. So I'm only on one stream right now. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully. Hey, Wally, you leveled up there. I already used up all my what's it called on StreamBot? Chat actors. I'm already 100 for 100 of my monthly unit usage, and we're not even finished with the second stream of the month. I don't know what that means, and frankly I don't care. There's two mints in one. Okay. No, that's the stream bot leveling you up. The more you chat, the more you level up. There you go. All right. And Streambot's not talking anymore. Jim got him all pissed off the other day. Got Batman all pissed off. Russ accidentally cut stream. Well, Russ, I had 2 streams going on, so you might have been on the other one. There you go. All right. There you go. Or he can start a new stream, and he or one of the mods can raid over to the new stream. I don't even know where the new stream is. Let me check over here. Okay, where's the old stream? Okay. Okay. Hey, Wally, it's going to take a couple of days to get out of the loop, and then I'm done for the night. All right. Okay. A loop like Groundhog Day? There you go. Rumble gone. Oh. No, you might have been on the other one. Okay, I just shut it off. You back here on YouTube? Okay, all right. I might have messed you up when I shut that one off, or I don't know what the hell's happening. You were having issues over there. Holy cow! All right. See you later, Wally. Take care. The round and round in circles got you going, Wally, huh? Rumble ended stream. Rumble ended stream, huh? I'm still active on here. Hold on a second. Maybe you were all on the wrong stream, and then, but I only got one stream up on here. I'm checking it out right here. I'm only showing one over here. Hold on a second. Let me look in my content. It's only showing one. Normally, if I had 2 streams up there, it would show 2 streams in my content. So I'm not sure what happened. All right. All right. Never mind. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Trying to get caught up on this thing. It's showing. It's all the way back at the beginning. Why is that Rumble doing that now? I had to refresh it over here, and it started me back at the beginning on my browser. But the chat was up. Okay. Potty break. All right. No, I'm here. Oh, hell. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Well, I ended up starting the second one again. Okay, I don't know, because I'm not showing anything up on my web browser right here, right now. Okay, so. Yeah, it's all screwed up. I can see the. I broke Streambot, broke Rumble. There you go. Yeah, well, I had to log out of Rumble Studio and log back in. And it said the stream 2 did not work, so I guess I'm not on both streams right now. So I'm just on the one stream. Yeah, so I did not stop the stream 2, but you're all destructive bunch. Yeah, there you go. All right, you're breaking shit all the time. Oh my goodness. I can't trust any of you. Okay, there you go. All right, we're okay now. All right, I got to go back over to the, where were we? Right over here. We'll get an echo now. Okay, let me shut the other microphone off while we're doing this. Yes, we are. Should have some doing demolition. Yeah, there we go. Okay, where'd my microphone go over there? Okay. Oh, I lost my microphone. Huh? Oh, I think I know what I did. Okay, there we go. It's off. Okay. All right. Good deal. But that's what's on the workbench right now. Let me put this other view up here. And we'll go over there. Level 2 unlocked for neurodivergent. Congratulations. All right, there you go. I'm going to shut this microphone off and go on over to the workbench and start doing some shit over there. Okay. I'm going to undo that thing right there. Yeah, congrats, neurodivergent. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, that's the second time tonight that I had to restart the stream or restart Rumble Studio. I had to log out and log back in. The first time was right at the beginning of the stream, and now this again. So I don't know what's going on with it. It seems like things are up and down. It works good for a while, and then things mess up. And I think Streambot broke it. So we're going to go over here right now. I think we still got YouTube up there. Yeah, people on YouTube, you still listening in here? Okay. I was having, if you can get your jump started, you can always start a new stream and raid this one over there. Okay, but I'm okay. I'm okay right now, I think. But when I think I had 2 streams going, but when I looked on my content, I only had 1 stream up. So I'm not sure what happened there on that one right there. But thanks for that. When I'm on this computer over here, I can't put the chat up. So thank you, neurodivergent one. I appreciate it. Let me check something out here. All right. see if my YouTube thing is still working. Oh yeah, I got an ad there. Okay. Skip ad. Okay, yeah, here we go. YouTube's working. Now let me undo this one over here because I had this one popped out. I don't want two popped out ones. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm not going to put the music on this time because when I did the replay of it, you could hear the bass. And when I'm rendering it or when I'm editing it, I can't hear it. It doesn't come up. I can't hear the bass that well, or it doesn't pick up the bass. So I'm going to try this. The first 4 that I did, it looked kind of wonky when I was cutting these. So, and I'm not sure if it's because of the corrugations or what. I'm not sure, but let's try this again. And if it still looks kind of wonky, then I'll just go back to the old method. It worked okay with the tissue paper. Yeah, I can see what happened there. I did 3 strokes on it, and it still didn't cut all the way through. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, I mean, that didn't look like too bad of a cut, but this is time consuming here. This can take all night, you know that? Or it could have been that I just wasn't pressing down hard enough like I was doing the other day. Because I was worried, oh, there we go. I was worried about putting a ding in the MDF board right here. All right. Okay, I hope everything's under control right now. I'm busy right here, so I'll get to look up at the chat here in a second. Okay, there we go. Got another one cut. So I got to cut a bunch of these 10-foot ones because I got all these panels right here that 10 foot on the bottom, 10 foot in the middle, and then there's, I think, 4 foot up on the top because this is a taller one right there. 10 foot, 10 foot, and this one's 6 foot. And here's the one that got the louvers on it, so that's going to be a fun one. And then we got 10 foot and then 6 foot on the roof. So we got to cut a lot of them. But lack of Wheaties. Hey, Bernard C., good to see you. Hey, Bernard, you're over on YouTube. Come on over on the Rumble side as Battleborn Boy. We got more people over there chatting. You could join the fun over on the Rumble side, and you could interact with StreamBot over there. He could level you up a little bit. Jim messed him up yesterday. He got him all pissed off, and so he's not talking. He wore him out. Wore him out for the month already. Okay, on your way. Thanks, Bernard. I appreciate it. That's what I like to see. All right. It's about time we got some of the YouTubers coming over here. For the last couple of months, I've been trying to get everybody over here, and slowly but surely, they're coming. We'll get you over here. Okay. This just seems like it's taking longer this way doing this, but it's a lot easier for me because it's taking longer to cut, but I don't have to measure each one out because it's you got the parallel tool here. So I guess I'm gaining time in the measuring, but losing it in the cutting. There we go. So I guess we're evened out, even Steven there. Stream works and stream not up. There we go. Okay. Why isn't stream? Why is it? I don't think StreamBot's answering you now. I, for some reason, there's only 100 interactions or something like that per month, and we already hit the limit on that. And I think they're still working on a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, Comcast could be holding me hostage too. Now that because it's been up and down all day. I started out with a good speed, and then it dropped down. And I'm not sure if it dropped down because I had the 2 streams going or not. Usually it doesn't, because I used to do that all the time. I used to do that all the time in Naples. I never had an issue with it. But here, it just Comcast. Did I say Comcast sucks? I keep saying YouTube sucks, but between YouTube and Comcast, you got all kind of complaints here. All right. Uh-oh. Did I get locked out again? Okay, you're live on YouTube but not Rumble. What happened on Rumble? Let me go back and see what's going on here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, it's saying it degraded, but I've been getting that all night, and it still says I got 21 here on Rumble. No live yet. Let me, I mean, it's still counting down, so let me log out and log back in. Let me put this thing up here. Where's it at? I'm still getting the chat up here on the Rumble side here, though. Okay, chat is fine. The stream is down. I wonder why the stream is down. Let me restart this thing and see what happens. I'm going to log out and see what happens. Hey, Bernard, sorry you had to come into this shit right here. Alright, okay, I'm going to try to refresh this thing, or sign out of this, log out, and then log back in. Get back in here. Okay, so just keep looping the tunes. Okay. Yeah, let's do.
I'm not that guy who gets my baby a ring. I won't be anybody's steady thing. And baby, 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 heading down the line. Oh, if you ain't got nothing better to do, let's waste some time. If you ain't got nothing better to do, let's waste some time.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about over here? Can you hear me now? It didn't help. Okay, hold on.